a state where you put too much trust in at once and it's taken advantage of in a way. You're somebody who has learned from the past. Ideas of partnership, making choices, playfully taking action. Healthy, vital, strong, choosing your path, going after goals, moving forward, glancing back. So you're somebody who really has a very solid idea of what you want in a partnership, and you're not going to put up with less than that. You're somebody who is willing to put in the hard work and effort in a situation, but you want that back as well. Somebody who has a healthy, strong, vital aura about you. Somebody who really is able to choose what path you want to go down and is able to go after your goals. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for another video, I'd love to hear that as well. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Pile 3. So pile 3, I think you're somebody very prosperous and abundant in your emotional growth. Somebody who is very balanced emotionally and has a very healthy heart. Very loving in a very unconditional way. Somebody who is really very effective at emotional healing as well. So you may be... The panther is actually a symbol of the divine feminine, and the tiger in this deck actually reminds me of that a lot as well. So you're somebody who is very feminine, even though you have a lot of masculine energy as well. You're somebody who has a balance of both. You put your feminine energy to use in a very masculine way, in a way. You may be somebody who may be able to walk the astral world or the spiritual realm a little bit. You are somebody who's very psychic, very clairvoyant, intuitive. Somebody who is very in touch with your emotions and your femininity. Somebody who's very fierce and fiery. Somebody who fights to protect what they love. Somebody who is very determined and stands up for those who cannot defend themselves. Somebody who is very pure and very balanced. So for the tiger we have lunar force, ease and darkness, feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night at one with the silence and fearing nothing. So you may also have a very high level of intuition. You may know a lot of things other people don't know. You may actually even intimidate some people with your gifts. You may have a lot of gifts. You may have access to knowledge that other people can't access, like a very knowing what's going on behind the scenes kind of energy, and very deeply emotional and intuitive. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. When in balance, passionate, strong, and sensible. When out of balance, overstimulated. To bring into balance, Tritaka, or candle gazing. So you're somebody very passionate, strong, sensual, devoted, receptive, very intuitive, and you take advantage of these things. You know your strengths and your weaknesses, and you play to them. And you're somebody who is not afraid to be alone with your own thoughts. You enjoy being alone with your own thoughts. You enjoy the nighttime hours to yourself, when the chaos of the daytime is gone and when it's quiet and beautiful and spiritual. Panther. Annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. The panther won't stand to see our growth stagnate. or our energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kind of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they made us better people. Trust the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. When in balance, brave and productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. So you're somebody who gets rid of anything unnecessary, somebody who, I think you go into people's lives like this wild storm, like the Tower card in a way, just bringing destruction to everything because you bring them growth. You bring them change. You bring awakenings to people. You help people to understand their emotional depths more intimately and to grow and to learn from things that are going on in their life. Your sense of humor brings lighthearted energy to any situation, and it's nice that you got a sense of humor with all this serious energy as well. You're somebody very funny as well. You dance like an angel. You are a true beauty. I think you're very free-spirited, and you don't care what anybody thinks either. You're going to express what you have to say to people too, because you know that it brings them these awakenings. Even if they don't like it at first, a lot of times they realize it later and it dawns on them like, oh, hey, wow, this person was right. You believe in justice, fairness, and equality for all, and you will always fight for what's right. Exactly. You stand up for those who cannot defend themselves, and you always fight for what's right, no matter the case. A warrior spirit lives within you. Honor, courage, passion, integrity, and drive are some of your best qualities. So you're somebody who is very honorable, who has a code of ethics, and you live by it. You're somebody who's very courageous and passionate and faces any challenge that comes your way. Somebody very filled with integrity and does what's right, no matter who's watching. Somebody who is very motivated and ambitious, and you go after your goals. Perfect match. And I'm just going to say this too, if this is somebody waiting on a divine feminine, divine masculine union, it could be very attractive that you are so believing in it and that you really trust in what your intuition and inner wisdom and all your gifts say about it. Anyway, perfect match. Congratulations, you've gotten yours and everyone else's wish. This is an auspicious sign. A healthy, authentic relationship is either here or on its way. This is the sort of relationship where you don't have to compromise, settle, sell out, or otherwise be a non-you. This is a relationship anchored in truth and love that neither party will have to hide their farts from. Smells like a special duo. I think you're somebody very open-minded, very non-judgmental. I think people feel very comfortable and at ease around you, like they can truly just be themselves. And like any kind of relationship they have with you, no matter what kind of relationship it is going to be very healthy. It's not going to be something codependent. It's not going to be something toxic. It's going to be something authentic and healthy and truthful. And you're not going to have any relationships with anyone that isn't authentic and healthy and truthful. I think a lot of people may also see you as their perfect match. Learning and growth, learning the art of calculated risk-taking, hard work paying off with abundance, rewards, lucky, hardworking, strong, stable, stubborn, attention to details, gaining skills, changing past cycles, hard worker, good luck, abundant. So you're somebody very hardworking, has a lot of good luck, is very abundant, and I think some people might see it as luck, but it's only if they don't know you very well, because you have gone through a lot of learning and growth to get to where you are, to get the rewards that you have, to be able to build a strong, stable, solid foundation within yourself. And you're very stubborn, stable, and grounded. Abundance from leaving behind past scars and pain, leaving behind the ego, learning the abundance of love offers, walking away from what no longer serves you, breaking the chains, sassy, strong, and determined. So you're very attractive because you're very strong, determined, very sassy. You say what you want to say. You are somebody who's able to leave the ego at the doorstep, somebody who is really abundant and has a lot of love offers on their table, somebody who has really been able to leave behind any past scars or trauma. And you're somebody who doesn't stick around for things that do not serve you. You don't allow those things into your energy. Big dreams, good ideas paying off, worth waiting for, visualization, thoughts, and alignment. It will come to you. Landing time, time to wait, sweet, graceful, waiting for your work to pay off, waiting for your actions to pay off, completion and wholeness. Manifestation. So you're somebody who can really manifest this completion and this wholeness within yourself. You're somebody who has a lot of big dreams and a lot of good ideas, and people watch you work for them and wait with patience, visualizing an amazing outcome, and they watch it pay off. You're somebody who's very in alignment with your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Somebody who really is able to build things and wait for the abundance to come in from it. From your thoughts, from your ideas. Emotional, feminine, loving, sweet, caring, telepathic, empathetic, psychic, strong, stable emotions, emotional balance and maturity, faith, spontaneity, kindness, knowing, unconditional love, childlike love, wonder, psychic, empathetic, awareness of connection. So you're somebody who's very aware of what connections in your life mean. You're somebody who is very intuitive, very in tune with yourself, with the universe, with the energy of the universe, very telepathic, empathetic, psychic. Somebody who's caring, sweet, loving, emotional, feminine. And you have a lot of masculine in you at the same time, so it balances that out because you're able to go after what you want, you're able to stand your ground, you're able to fight for what's right, and you're able to be this soft, caring, loving, feminine, beautiful person. This person who's able to look at things with a state of wonder and childlike love, unconditional love. Somebody who's very giving emotionally and loving. So that's what I have for this pile, and it's 3333 right now. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for another video, I'd love to hear that as well. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Pile 4. So for pile 4, you're somebody who has a deep well of inner strength, confidence, stability, somebody who is able to go through life's trials and obstacles with ease, somebody who's very adaptable and flexible, somebody who gains growth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from everything that you face, and you overcome every challenge in your path. Wait and see. Thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future, but what if you told them to cool their jets and chill for a second? Today you get to put your mental chatter on pause, take a breath, and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a wild marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait, and you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. Insert a audible sigh of relief here. So, you're somebody who's very patient, very persevering, has a lot of determination and skill and knowledge. Somebody who is really able to let go and go with the flow and wait and see what's going to be brought to you. Gazelle and Dolphin. So you're somebody very, very smart, very intelligent and intellectual, somebody who's very playful, optimistic, fun, youthful, somebody who's very pure and innocent in their energy, somebody who's very agile, graceful, able to avoid pitfalls, able to maneuver very easily, somebody who is really very quick, very intelligent, communicative, very communicative, and you enjoy family, friends, community, that kind of thing. So Dolphin. Innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. You may be an energy healer, Reiki master, shaman, cunning folk, something of those sorts. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact that they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on its way. So you're somebody who is able to release past karmic bonds, I think, as well as possibly bringing that to others. You help them to release their karma, the past karma of their family line. You may be somebody very connected to your ancestors as well. When in balance, active healers, strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates their own power to bring into balance like-minded spirits. So if you don't see your power, start to be around people who are more similar to you. And once you start living in your truth a little more, you'll start attracting more people who are similar to you as well. I know that one from experience. We all get stuck in the mass consciousness viewpoints of things growing up. And it's all in what we decide to do as an adult that really matters, and where we decide to go. Because that's how we find our own truth and our own path, is by going within to understand ourselves. Gazelle, heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Grace under fire is a very good thing as well. You're somebody who can really, no matter what's going on around you, you maintain your dignity. And you are able to swiftly maneuver and very flexible, adaptable. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on the hyper-vigilant. And this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much time and effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. So I think you're somebody who nourishes people around you, especially the gentle, kind-hearted people. I think you're somebody who is very aware of your surroundings and the beauty in them. Somebody who's able to enjoy your life and be very down to earth and grounded. Graceful, perceptive, and artistic. When out of balance, food allergies, insomnia, or a racing mind. To bring into balance, yin yoga, cozy home, good food. You may also be somebody who meditates on a regular basis. Somebody who is very artistic and creative. Somebody who really has a lot to express, and you may not even see how amazing you are and how abundant your gifts are. You are always grateful, no matter how life looks. You're somebody very humble, very down to earth, somebody who is okay with whatever they have, because you know the universe will provide you with whatever you need. You express yourself very effectively. You communicate freely and put others at ease. You're somebody who's very open, very yourself, very non-judgmental, very intuitive, somebody who is able to communicate and really release people from their anxiety. You are a truly sensitive soul. Many powers flow through you. Yes, once again, that's what I was feeling with this pile. There's a lot of power in this pile. It's reminding me of group 1 and 3. There's I don't know, I'm picking up on things from both of those piles if you wanted to watch those. So you're very sensitive and have many powers flowing through you. And you may not see them, but people outside of you see them. This is one of your most attractive qualities. You see things others miss. Extremely perceptive, possibly psychic. You're somebody who's able to piece together patterns, able to see things in a different viewpoint than most other people do, able to really understand things at a very deep level. And you're somebody who brings a lot of optimism, clarity, youthful energy to the situation, enthusiasm, optimism. And somebody who's able to show others how to adapt and be flexible. Transformation occurring, releasing past need to hide yourself or self-esteem issues. Magical changes, fighting to set boundaries, success, speaking the truth of what you are and what you desire, finding the balance within. So people have watched you go through this transformation where you've been able to remove your masks. And if you haven't done that yet, you are doing that. And that's what makes you attractive, is that you are able to truly be yourself and express yourself in a very true way. Strong, stable, long-lasting connections. Loyal, committed, grounded, reliable, stable, strong. Bringing your relationship into the 3D, completion. Generosity of spirit brings abundance, magically manifesting. So you're somebody who may be manifesting a strong, stable, long-lasting connection into your life, and a lot of care, nurture, and support from family members, from friends, whatever it is. you have a lot of support in that area. You're somebody very caring, very loyal, very strong, very stable, very solid. Somebody who really cares about family. Somebody who really cares about connections, really cares about the people around you who nurture and care for you. Truth brings justice, taking action, bringing a message of truth. Quick action, eyes on the prize, watching truth bloom. Goal-oriented, fighting for truth. Truth brings justice. So you're somebody who really believes that speaking the truth will bring justice. You're somebody that believes in expressing your true self, and I think you help others heal any self-esteem issues and to be able to express their own truth. I think you really are very nurturing and caring of others, and you really are very goal-oriented. You're somebody who fights for the truth, stands up for others, who stands your ground, and who really believes in taking action to do the right thing. Birds of a feather flock together, working hard, take a break, two of a kind, writing or willing to learn through rest and inner reflection, learning, teaching, inner work is tough but worth it, overcoming any obstacles, learning and growing. So you're somebody who teaches others, somebody who learns from others as well. You don't mind learning from others as well as teaching others. You're somebody who works very hard, and you maybe need a reminder to take a break once in a while. You're somebody who believes that you have someone out there who is for you. You're somebody who believes in waiting and seeing and having faith and trust in situations, and you lead others to be able to be their true selves, to express their truth, and to believe that they will have people behind them to support them once they do. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you really enjoyed this reading, and I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for another video, I'd love to hear that as well. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.